Hello everyone and welcome back to a Game of Thrones. Before we get into today's videos, I just want to say thank you for all of the name suggestions. I have used those as inspiration and I think I have landed upon 3 names for the artifacts which really pay homage to Lord Arlenord, my great father. So let's go ahead and see what we named them. For the spear, I decided on Thorn of Arlenord. I don't know, I like it. It sounds sharp, it sounds pointy. I think it also represents the fact that us white birches lead on the front lines. We don't send our men off to battle and expect them to die for us for nothing. No, we fight on the front lines because every life in the God's eye is valuable. And then for the armor, I went with Mantle of the Gracious. Of course, my father, he was nicknamed the Gracious, and I think every time the ruler of the God's Eye puts on his armor, they should remember the ideals and the morals of the late Arlenord. So I think Mantle of the Gracious is a nice one. And then lastly, for the necklace, I went with Arlenord's Tear. My thinking behind this one is that maybe the jewel, I don't know, there's some kind of special jewel, and it is said to reflect the tears of those who mourn the late Arlenord. I don't know, I quite liked it. Sadly, you can't change the flavor text. I think Artifact Manager you can, which I don't use that mod anymore, so alas, we can't change the flavor text, but we have our own lore, and we have changed the name, so I like that. Right, the other thing I have been thinking about a lot is where do I want my borders to be, because I don't want to wipe out the Riverlands. I want to exist side by side, kind of as an extra Lord Paramountcy. So then I was thinking about borders. If we went for duchies precisely, it gets messy, and the only clean border is kind of north of the Red Fork here. But then we leave the Riverlands with basically nothing. So what I think I'm going to do instead is this the Green Fork? Yeah, the Green Fork. I think we're going to take everything east of the Green Fork, including the Twins. That way we have a very good defensive castle in the north being the Twins, and then we have Harrenhal in the south, which kind of protects our natural entry point. We'll also take the remainder of Maidenpool as well, and I think this would give us a nice clean border with the Riverlands, the Crownlands, and then of course the Vale as well. So that means instead of fabricating on the crossing, I'm going to have to fabricate on each county individually. It's going to cost more gold, but it's fine. Those are the borders that I have decided for myself. But anyway, with that all said, let us unpause and get into today's video. I did notice that my daughter-in-law here is pregnant for 7 months, so hopefully Houdini will be blessed with another son, because we need it. Right, mercenaries have been dismissed, that's fine. I am passing through King's Landing, the capital of my liege, King Matterus. When I receive an invitation to visit his castle, as I arrive, he welcomes me with open arms and a tour. One thing that strikes me is that the place is full of unfinished projects. Do you know, I will stay for a while, but this reminds me as well. Thank you for the council position. What's this? Master of the Coin? Ooh, thank you very much. But that just reminded me, I'm actually going to start searching for secrets here, because I can change my contract already, but I would rather not give anything in return. So if I can find a secret there and get a hook on the king, that would be very useful. Hopefully it doesn't anger him too much. A library where the books are stacked in corners, unfinished building projects all over the place, most notably a whole dining hall, and a chest of gold just standing in the middle of a hallway. King Matterus's castle is a mess. Oh dear. I mean, the chest of gold is very unguarded, my king. You should probably do something about that. As I explain the risks of keeping a chest of gold out in the open, King Matterus's eyes widen in realization. Of course it shouldn't be out there. Thank you, Lord Paramount Arak. Ooh. No worries, my king. I can help out with your dining hall as well. Let us try. All it needed was some dedicated attention. I soon have King Matterus's dining hall well on its way to completion. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help him out in. Hey, we can try with the books as well. Why not? Oh, and the White Birch banner has been improved. Minus 1% mercenary hire costs. Very nice. And Houdini has been blessed with a second daughter. Right, let's go ahead and pin her. Where is the sacred name list? Absolute unit. You have gone with the name Berenzia. Oh, I like it. It sounds, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it sounds, I mean, if there was a white birch to ride a dragon, Berenzia does sound very fitting, right? Who knows? Maybe that's foreshadowing. I don't know because I'm playing this live. May you grow to be strong and wise. You have also gone with an intrigue focus, so let's go ahead and lock that in. And we'll see... I mean, Winifred, yes, she's a genius. She has a good intrigue. Hopefully, she will have a very fine education. I need to look at this matrilineal marriage, though. Because as of right now, we're in a bit of trouble. Thank you, Absolute Unit. Please feel free to leave another name suggestion. What am I doing my gold? Fabrications. And saving for a dragon pen. That's what I was doing. Okay, I remembered. Bound books, loose documents, decorated spines. After a lot of reshuffling, there is finally some resemblance of order. In the chaos that is King Maturus's library, I have done all in my power to help him. Now it is time for bed. Right, lovely stuff. Do I get a hook from this? He gains 20 opinion of me, and I think that's it. No reward? No nothing? What is this? Oh, dear. Okay, I guess it is what it is. A long time has passed since I decided to focus on emulating the fame of my dead father. Even longer since his death. It is stressful and demanding to step out of his shadow. I still feel the world judging me, not by my deeds alone, but always in comparison to the great Lord Arlenord. I know I am respected, but is it enough? What more can I do to be remembered? To be more than my father ever was. I've literally formed the god's eye. I feel like CK3 is a little bit silly. Some things I just disregard because we have our own law. And our own law is much better than what that event would suggest. Greetings, my implacable vassal. I hope they will not come to this, but I'm left with no other option. You are no longer master of the coin. Well, I appreciate the small coin that I was able to make during that time. Yes, let us get a claim on the county. It wasn't actually that expensive. My next hunt will not cost any gold. Okay, we've got to go on a hunt as well. Let's see. So we also need to fabricate on Black Pitch. The only problem is these are going to take longer. And I got to keep an eye on my age. We are 51 and my health is only fine. And of course these are unpressed claims, so they vanish upon my death. So we are kind of in a time crunch as well. Do we have a truce anymore? We still have a truce for 2 years, so we have to wait for that nonetheless anyway. But yes, right. Activities. Oh, what we could also do is go on a grand tour. I forgot about grand tours. But before we do that, let's go on a hunt. Just a regular hunt shall do fine. Let's see, +5? I think that's a +6 over here. I mean, these are miles away. That's a +5. I think Salty Wood is actually the best. It's +6. So let's go over to Salty Wood. We will absolutely max this out, that it's free of charge. In fact, it costs us 5 gold. Right. Let us start the hunt. We won't read all of the events, but I will try and take down the beast myself in preparations for the wars to come. We're not here for recreation. I'm here to slay the bloody beast. Oh, look at Patrick. Hasn't this young lad come a long way, eh? He was fatherless, motherless. We took him in under our wing. He's become a knight. He's a trained fighter. And now he even hunts with us. What a story for a random NPC, honestly. Man, this is why I love CK3, because there's so many ways to play the game. You can play through quick and get a playthrough done so fast. You know, that's fun as well. You know, just conquer everything. But then on the other side of things, if you take your time, I mean, when I'm not recording, I play even slower than this. You get to know every courtier's dynasty, family, and whatnot. Man, CK3 can be one of the richest game experience you can ever have. Anyway, someone's trying to kill me because they've had enough of my rambling. Let us redouble the guards. I do not want to die, thank you very much. Houdini, let's get out there. We're going to hunt a boar. It's the most dangerous, but it should also be the most lucrative as well. Let's see. I can punish the poachers. We get more taxes. But I lose popular opinion. That's in the salt pans, though. I don't actually control this. Let's see. Success chance decreases. Oh, there's a chance I get some gold. But there's also a chance we get poaching outrage. Popular opinion minus 30. The animal is mine, along with fines for their lives. That does sound a bit tyrannical, though. I don't like that. I mean, they are poaching, but it does seem a bit excessive. I shall punish the poachers, but... Oh, that one did say they were hang as well. Well, okay. Poaching is a far more severe crime in the God's eye than I first thought. I should keep that in mind in future. Here, Bennett, have a raptor. Why not? I don't need a raptor. Right, we didn't find any secrets, but keep on looking, my dear sister. That should be fine. And let us ride after the boar at once. By the way, guys, I think I said this before. I listened to the Game of Thrones soundtrack while I play as well, and it's such a good experience. I wish I could use the proper Game of Thrones music in the videos, but YouTube would have my head. Right, patience should be easy. Yeah, this will be easy to solve. Our success chance increases, except it doesn't, because we're already at the cap. 13% chance I die. I don't like the sound of that. I failed a 99% positive outcome before, and now I have PTSD. Right, spears ready, and forward, lads. Did we do it? Intent is achieved? Yes! We have slain the beast. Take that, ya filthy boar. Right. Let's see. I can mount its head. My guests will see its majesty. I get a black boar skull. Ooh. Yes, why not? I'm going to do that. We get another court artifact. I don't have many of those. And I think let's hang it to the side. I'm a man of symmetry. I say that, but then my dynasty banners are like this. But ignoring that, that's fine. Let's put the boar skull up there. We have to have the white birch banner above the throne. It just makes sense. Right. I can declare wars. That's fine. Oh, do you know what would be awesome? One day we have a Harrenhal throne room. I mean, I guess it would look like falling apart and whatnot. Imagine it changes depending on the rebuild state. I think I did see in one of the recent updates, they added models for rebuilding Harrenhal. Obviously, I'm like 20 versions out of data this time, so I don't have that. But I will need to take a look. I think Valadar's Cities of Wonder mod also had that as well. Long after night has settled, I find myself laughing, telling stories and drinking with Lilia, Houdini and Anton. I didn't know she had it in her, but Lilia ends up telling a particularly ribald story about 4 peasants she had seen in Harrenhal. After drying my eyes from the laughter and drinking a bit to clear my throat, I will ask Lilia to tell me another story. My dear sister. Oh, you tell the greatest stories. Please tell me another. There we go. Right, we've returned home. Lovely stuff. I'm friends with my sister as well. As we trek through... Wait, we got another event, but we're already back. We haven't got time for your petty squabbling. We're already home. Right, Dorrant. Very well, you can serve me. Oh, Herculean as well. Unfortunately, you have to refresh this. Let's see. Dorrant, there you are. Now I can find you a wife. This is something we want to take advantage of. In fact, I might try and find another genius to bring to our court. Maybe someone like Bella. She's already 36. I don't know if they'll have many children. I mean, Perion is 34. She has decent learning. She's a genius. Let's send that off and hopefully they will have some very skilled children and whatnot. Right. That we have been invited to a hunt. However, I want to take a look at the Grand Tour because if there's one thing that would make us money, it is a tax tour. Now, I don't know how much money we would make because it's not like we have a crap ton of vessels. But let's see. We'll start at the top. We'll work our way down here. At least we can visit them all. So we have a hosted dinner, increasing opinion with your vassal. I mean, you want to improve control, you want to improve control. In that case, I'll put it on control for you guys. The cost is not that expensive. So this gives us prestige. I mean, I'm not too bothered about the prestige gain because we can't reform the culture anyway, because we need to wait for the old one to go through. I mean, this increases the success of it. So we want to max out the furniture, the luxuries. I feel like I should travel with a great entourage, though. A grand entourage. I mean, it is the first time that we are touring the God's Eye. And I think we should go all out. 631 gold. I do think we will make that back because it is a tax tour. So let's see. What are we doing? Justice often leads to an increase in control. I mean, I think that's good. Let's go for justice as well. Let's make sure that the small folk everywhere are living comfortable lives. That they're not being looked down upon and treated unfairly and whatnot. Because we gotta remember our roots, of course. We came from peasanthood. Right, let us start the grand tour. Hopefully, I make all of that money back. The time has come to depart for my grand tour of the God's Eye. My court is packed, ready and raring to go. I cannot wait. Let us sell off at once. And we're probably going to get a lot of travel events. I won't read all of the tour events either, because they are very repetitive, especially because most of them are feasts. We arrive in a small village in Riverbend to see quite a commotion in the town square. An unfortunate creature is surrounded by furious villagers. The bleak, hopeless look in her eyes fades and brightens as she notices my procession's approach. My lord paramount, these villagers say my actions have made a sinner of me, but it is all lies. Won't you give me the lord paramount's justice? True, the evidence is circumstantial, but a lowly peasant should never speak to their lord paramount unprompted. I disagree with that. I am a man of the people, and status does not matter. Anyone can speak to their lord paramount. Dear Lorena, the execution is just. Let's see. Join my court. We can be a man. We can win both sides here. Serving me shall be your punishment. There we go. We've won her freedom, and the small folk here also think she has been justly punished. My brother, my father, my husband all died in war when you commanded and won the battle of Rushing Falls against Reginald. It was a victory for you, but for me it was the day 3 generations of my family died. Oh, you're no lord paramount of mine. I'm so sorry. Dear Merald, I am very sorry. Ignore the war widow. 200 gold is a lot. I cannot bring them back, but perhaps some gold will help. It's expensive, but they did lay down their lives. If I gave 200 gold to every single mother who lost a son in the war, then we would be out of a job very quickly. Don't tell anyone else, okay? The soft rumor of the rivers we've been following for a while becomes stronger now. Some members of the entourage talk about making a short stop, get some fresh water, rest their feet. There's a stone bridge. When the path turns, a couple of men rest with their backs against the parapet. One hits the other on the side and points at our group. A third man comes up from the shore and never looks up at us, spitting into the river. You know, he says, this is actually a toll bridge. Oh, Damon, do you know who you are speaking to? Robin. Show him the disrespect. Robin has defeated the bandits. Lovely stuff. Right, a duel has been demanded. Sure. You're wounded. Get out of here. Okay, we've arrived. We were right at the gates. Let us begin the grand tour. Hopefully, we can make back a lot of the money that we have lost, because this cost us a lot. Okay, already we got 8 gold. There we go. 105 gold there in extra clergy tax. Oh dear, someone's gonna die. I can save her. There we go. Molly-Ann, you owe me nothing. I have saved your life. Now live it. The remainder of your days. Be joyous. Be happy. That's how you can repay me. Well, we're still getting extra clergy tax. Did the event auto-complete or something? I don't know. Right. There's been a food thief. Well, I failed to find them, unfortunately. Sure, let's accept that. And then go back to the event here. Oh dear, what's this? No, 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 no. Oh, hashish cakes. Okay, what a wonderful way. I mean, I am zealous and arrogant, though. This is not how you win my favor, my lad. Right. Holy crap. We're basically almost remade back our gold already. You cannot believe that the agents of the spy master would go unnoticed at my court forever. I demand that you cease this rebellious behavior at once. Ooh. It was a simple mistake, my king. I do not wish to rebel. I will withdraw my sister at once. I apologize. I had good intentions, I assure you. Right, there goes the defined secrets. We're not going to push our luck. Right, it's time for tribute, my vassal. There we go. He's paid that back. Lovely stuff. Several peasants gather around me asking for stories from my life. I think back on what I could tell them, and two stories jump to mind. One, when I become friends with Lord Axel of Stilfen, is a lovely memory. On the other hand, when I was victorious in Kendris's War of Liberation, is a more awesome tale. Everyone loves a war story. I agree. Let us tell the story of this. Right. The taxation saw. I mean, we get a lot of renown. And then let's see, we get itinerant elite as well. Oh, vassal tax contribution and development growth in the realm capital for 20 years. Right, let us begin our second visit. Lord Bennett of House Calmlaw. I have come to collect taxes. 0% chance. It's never 0% though, is it? We learned this because I think the event I died on, and you guys probably remember from the winter series, it said 0% chance to die, I'm sure. And we died. I don't trust it. Lord Ottomir, you have written me a poem. What man does not hope to rest when tired, his work surrounding the happy retired, and hope only for memory's grace that the history finds true place? I mean, I can see this is truly heartfelt, thank you. It's a shame that we must cross swords over the border disputes, mostly disputes on my end, but yeah. Oh, we've decided to shave again, right. I mean, I've kind of become attached to the long hair, so I might want to get it back. It's my move, Bennett. But if I lose, he gets a hook on me. I'm not going to ruin my evening with this. No, not at all. Definitely not. She's certain that my acquaintance Matthew is scheming against me. Right, throw him in jail. Was he behind the murder scheme? Dynasty had changed. Lord Kermit has flagellated himself to death. Holy crap. Lord Andrew looks exactly like his father. That is scary. And we did get a claim on the Black Pitch. The duchy, that is. I mean, wait, it's a single county duchy. Yeah, just a claim on the county will be fine. That doesn't really matter. Right, here, let's fabricate on Helene as well. How is my health doing? We're still feeling fine. I can ask Head of Faith for gold as well. Here, let's do that. And that will probably give us enough to start construction of a dragon pen. Oh, it does. Okay, right. Oh, this is huge. Okay, I did say I was going to replace the hospices, and I think I will replace them. Because, I mean, I don't want to because the plagues are bloody horrible, but I want to get rid of the other stuff even less. Okay, this building acts as a dragon pit, which allows this county holder to store dragons. However, the dragons interned within will suffer health and growth penalties. That's okay. We get 5% more renown, 5% more dread gain. Intimidated vassals give 5% more taxes, 5% legend spread chance. We haven't even done a legend yet. And then again, we get more renown, more dread, more vassal tax, and more legend spread chance again. Right, 20 months, construct it. That has at least, well, it has the 45% reduction as well as our other buffs, which is incredible. Oh, And maybe then that will unlock the option to maybe try and capture dragons or something. Because we don't have the dragon blood yet, obviously. What's this? This is silly. I've come here to collect taxes and tribute. There we go. Give me my gold. Thank you very much. Right. Onwards we go. Let's get straight to it. Lord Florian of House Arlebeck. Hello, my vassal. I have come to experience your hospitality and help with your control issues. Robin is no longer my personal champion. Huh. Oh, is it? Oh, because he's infirm. Right, Houdini, you're going to become my personal champion. Andrew, you're going to become my sworn shield. And let's just check that all the positions are filled in. No, see, we're missing a bunch. But some of these are new. So the architect is new. Here, Kit, my brother. You can do that. Fort level or development growth? Oh, development growth. Yes, please. And we'll toggle automation. The High Alumina does give us bonus piety, which I think is good. Here, Houdini, you can be in charge of that. And then you give me even more piety, sure. The Court Poet, Stress Loss, Court Grandeur may randomly become inspired. I mean, sure, Perianne. There we go. You do that. And you can even write some poetry. Sure. A Court Bard. We get Stress Loss, Court Grandeur again. Increase opinion gain when hosting a feast. I don't host many feasts. Maybe it's something I should do more of in the future. And I do gain both. Oh, legitimacy is a good one. Right. I'm spending all of my gold now. Oh, man. A Cupbearer. Court Grandeur again. And chance of stopping poison murder schemes. That sounds useful. We won't put you on an additional thing. Food Taster. More Court Grandeur. And can stop poison murder schemes as well. Here, Edgar. You can do that. Scheme secrecy, hostile scheme potential plus 20%. Ooh, something for the future maybe. I don't really have a fool. Let's see. Let's get a headsman. Patrick, what a story you're having. You have now become the headsman of the God's Eye. And I think that's everything. We don't get the court artificers. And that's even more gold and prestige for me to spend. Holy crap. The gold is easy to spend, but it's not so easy to come by, huh? In fact, what I should probably do is this Grand Tour, put it on notified, because we can only do it once every 10 years anyway. Right, a window tax. I gain a lot of stress because I am just and generous. I'll let him off for now. Right. But it is only fair that you do share that with me. However, I mean, we got a hook on you, but we've already changed contract and stuff, so you're going to have to share. Right, Marshal perk. I mean, we already have Strategist. Absolute Control is always a good one. So let's see. Control Territory Defender advantage. Let's get that for the time being. Thank you very much. And we have maxed out the Taxation Tour success. So the rest of the journey is just purely about profit. What's this? Join me at court. One should never speak out of turn. Right. We're not going to lay with you. No. I will not disrespect my dear wife here. I cannot do it. Speaking of wives, Houdini, how is your wife doing? Oh, she's pregnant again. Nice. Hopefully you can be blessed with a son. That would mean we can avoid the whole cancel the betrothal with the High Towers, because I don't like doing that. Right, time for a hunt. Sure, let's get to it. Lord Florian is horrified. Damn it. Well, nevertheless, it's time for tribute anyway. Thank you, you gave in. I have been turned away. Lady Rosamond. I was generous. I gave you back your high lordship. And this is how you repay me? This insult will not soon be forgotten. Just you wait until my tour is over. Just you wait. Aha! Hello, my dear brother. Let us begin the celebrations. Did you hear what the vile Lady Rosamond did to me and my entourage? Turned us away at the gates? She thinks she is above everyone else? We must show her in the coming months, my brother, what that means. What's this? You must tell me at once. Yeah. Just keep your mouth shut. Right. Kit likes me a bit more. Nice. Grow closer to forming a friendship? Sure. Why not? Man, the taxes are so damn good. Tax tours are my favorite addition to the game. Actually, that's maybe not my favorite addition, but it's up there. I like gold. Right. I have a grandson. Okay, Houdini. You have been blessed with a son. Where's the name list? Prophetic Goose. You have gone with the name Aspen. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. Please feel free to request another. And you have also gone with the martial education trait as well. We really have a line of generals at the moment, and it's kind of cool. Very nice. Right, do I have a good guardian? Oh, you're traveling because you were born... Right, we're going to have to sort out the guardian when I get back. Hopefully, I remember that. Also, the dragon pen might be constructed by the time I return. Let's see. Grows closer to forming a hook. No. We don't give away hooks, right? No. I'll remember this. Me and my brother have become friends. It's very stressing, though. That's relatable. Right. How many more stops do we have? We have 2 more after this. I can save her. Don't worry, guys. Time for the tribute. There we go. You know what? No. Winifred is mine. She is educating my children. She is needed at Harrenhal. You know, owe me nothing but your company. Here, let us become friends. We're making loads of friends on this tour. Isn't that lovely? Hello, Lord Walter. Let's get straight to it, then. Pay your taxes, laddie. Oh, no, this is the last stop. After this, we return home. Okay. Let's see. I gain 110 gold. Ooh. Oh, I do like this. Control level changes by +10 as well, so we help out. Yeah, it's a little bit stressful, but that's fine. I came here for gold, right? What's happening in my courts? Court artifacts, apparently. I now have a renowned boar skull. Oh, that's probably from the hunt. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do then. Let us move the other boar skull over here. And now we have some lovely symmetry going on. Look at those buffs. Oh, man. Having a royal court is so damn good. You really start to pile all of the renown modifiers and all of that goodness upwards. Right. What are we doing? A window tax. I'll let you off for now, my lad. Lord Walter did pay me 100 gold to look away, though, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Also, we're up to 1,400 gold at the moment, which is absolutely amazing. Right, we have a claim on Helene. Beautiful stuff. Successors for those titles. Let's see. Let us fabricate on the twins. This is going to take longer now because we don't share a border for those 3. But it is kind of what it is. Am I still feeling fine? I am. As long as my health doesn't start depleting. As soon as it starts depleting, I think we have to push the war. What's this? Have at ya, cur. Oh. Me gains opinion of me. I lose a little bit of stress. I'll show you how it's done. There we go. Right, time for the tribute. And I think now we are selling off home. So how did we do? Every county gained control. The scroll button doesn't work. Oh, on my mouse. Right, lovely. Oh, no, it works now. But only if I go down here. Okay. That's weird. So we got a bunch of control. We get Magnificent Liege. So that's a vassal limit, tax contribution, plus 20%. And we get development growth in the capital for 20 years. We gain a lot of prestige, a lot of renown, and also vassals gained opinion of it. However, there was one traitor. Let us not forget that. Also, I want to go back. Give me my longer hair. There we go. I'm a fan of it. I like it. I wish I could grow my hair like this, but I choose to shave it because I lack the patience. Anyway, There was a betrayer. Lady Rosamond. I was kind enough to give you back your high lordship. However, you betrayed my kindness, my justness. And now you shall pay for that. I mean, she has agreed to be imprisoned, which is good. However, for your crimes, I am decided to banish you. It's an act of tyranny, though. It is an act of tyranny. I can't revoke titles. I mean, I could negotiate a modified contract. Here, lower the levies. Get away this. Oh, we've already changed your contract. Right. In that case, you're going to have to pay. 41 gold is not enough, though. I mean, you gain 5.3 a month, dear, but the problem is your health is poor. So I might just... Let's just claim the gold now before she passes, and then we get nothing. Right. The dragon pen has almost been completed. In fact, as I said it, it has been constructed. After months of careful planning, a new dragon pit has been erected in Harrenhal. Though not the first of its kind in Westeros, the smallfolk still gape in awe at the mighty structure that may soon house dragons beneath the surface of the streets. The thought has stirred some peasants to zealous proclamations of opposition to any dragon living in the new pit, but most know that they cannot stop the schemes of the Highborn. A grand achievement. Right. Yes, I now need... I should now unlock some new stuff, which we will have to take a look at. Obviously, we don't have no dragons yet. Maybe we can trade for dragon eggs or something? With the completion of a dragon pit, the time has come to establish an order of steadfast guardians sworn to protect the dragons that will one day be housed within. These guardians, the dragon keepers, will not only protect my dragons, but will also ensure the ancient traditions and law of dragon keeping are preserved. Commanding my dragon keepers will be no simple task. Fortunately, I already have a candidate in mind to lead this order. Olrin. And if I remember rightly... Okay, you're not so good. When I last played this mod, I felt like always the dragon keepers had really good stewardship. But maybe that was just a coincidence. Right, excellent stuff. Orin shall become the head dragon keeper. No! My brother! He was slain by a boar. Oh, Kit. I will miss you, my dear brother. I will miss you. And now my nephew, little Kenrick, a dwarf, has inherited the lands. Here, can I negotiate alliance? Also, I just realized I could teach you dragon lore. Oh, man. Right. Let's see. You're my steward. Lord Walter, you're going to become my new castellan. Help me with the taxes, please, lad. Okay, we do have few knights. Right. So I guess my grandson... No, I don't want... Okay, you're not old enough. Harrier. I can teach you dragon lore. Taught dragon lore for 15 years. This character has been taught lore about dragon taming. So bond with dragon phase length is 5 days faster. And deepen bond with dragon is faster. Okay. And her dragon lore gets increased as well. So we should do this with every child. Right? Yes. How do I access my dragon pit? I need to speak to my dragon keeper. Which is you. Let's just check the positions again, because we had some deaths. Right. Here, let's do that. I'm going to pin you. You're holding an egg. Do you already have dragon eggs? You do not. Okay. You baited me out there. I mean, you can also marry as well. Why don't I marry you to Belloc? Because we can get another genius in. Let's see. I don't think there's anything special here. And I don't think we have any dragons in our realm right now. But there is something over here, if I remember. So our point head dragon keeper. Okay, that one naturally fire when the time is right. Yeah. What am I looking at here? Here, let's go down one at a time, because I think I'm missing stuff. I would like to get a Valyrian steel sword at some point. Now we're a Lord Paramount, we need to consider that. Peruse Artifacts Market. Manage Realm Affairs. I think it's that one, which has a lot of stuff in here, right? Yes, okay. Valyrian steel. Yeah, see, that's there as well, right? Dragons. Summon a servant. I mean, I guess we would want a dragon egg. Possibly, but I think all of the dragon eggs will be controlled, would they not be? So, I mean, you have a dragon egg, but it's all gifted to sons, not daughters. Well, that is all. No, that is not all. I want to look at dragons. Show me the world's dragons. Wild dragons. Yes. Okay. I mean, Duskendale is nowhere near us, right? Oh yeah, it's over there. Also, okay, dragons still absolutely tank the GPU usage. Good to know. Because things have slowed down a lot when I have this open. Is it also here? Ah, no. If I don't have that window open, it's fine. High tide. I don't think we have any near us. Oh, man. There's so many. There's so many dragons. Holy crap. Holy crap. It's go. Wait, Grey Ghost is still alive? He's 200 years of age at this point. Okay, maybe... Here, that is all. We'll just have to be patient. I mean, first things first, we have to get dragon blood within our family anyway, don't we? So, if we're gonna do that... the problem here, I think all of you are already betrothed. Like, they waste absolutely no time with that. What about you? I mean, Princess Baela is not betrothed, but she is sterile. What about Princess Nerys? I mean, she's not betrothed. Could I convince you to betroth my grandson Aspen? No, because the problem is, I think, yeah, she's in line for succession, which sucks. Okay, what if I go to the Targaryens over here? Oh, no, that is you. Ah, damn it, right. Okay, I see what's happening here. Balon, I don't think you had any kids, no. Sir Selmond does have kids. I mean, he's a dragon rider. Jamila is a lowborn, though. Which kind of sucks. Erin Targaryen. I mean, Rhaenys. She's comely. Let's see. Yeah, her father is a dragon rider as well. So if we were to arrange Aspen to marry Rhaenys, their children would have dragon blood within them. Yes. So let us send that proposal. I think that works out nicely. And then Berenzia, we would have to find a son. Oh, damn it. So I think dragons are still a little bit away, because obviously I'm not going to steal and stuff like that. It's not within my character's nature. Even though I'm sure some of you have already commented this. And lately it feels like 90% of the comments on the last few videos are, you should do this instead. Guys, I appreciate the input, but I'm going to play it my way. Right. Dragons are going to be a patient thing. Okay, also, I don't have the submod where I can send an entourage off to old Valyria, can I? No, that was a submod, right? I don't have that anymore. Okay. Right, let's see. The dragon pen can't be upgraded, so that's as it is. Why don't we start upgrading the windmills? That would get us some extra taxes and whatnot flowing, which I think we desperately need. And then Worth River we recently acquired. Let's see, I don't need the levying grounds. What I need here instead is probably breweries for development growth. Let's see. What did I agree on? So breweries, hospices, farms, blacksmiths, and then the manor houses. Except we also have a trade port here. So here, let's replace you with the breweries. And then that means that the earthworks here is going to become a hospice. Just so we can get plague resistance in these counties at least. Right. Everything is looking fine. Let's save the gold for future upgrades in Harren Hall as well. I do think the betrothals went through. You've come to pay homage. Hello, Lord Eric. No gold, but that's fine. Yes, Aspen is betrothed now to a Targaryen. Oh, doesn't that feel great? A grand tournament. I mean, we could. I'm gonna say no right now though, because I'm doing other stuff, right? So we have the marriage to the Targaryens, you're to the High Towers. I need to find a good marriage for Berenzia. Now I could go like by alliance power, but I think we should find someone with dragon blood. So let's go back to the Targaryen dynasty. Unfortunately, I don't think they have any sons. It doesn't look like it. I mean, what about your sister? Maybe... Okay, maybe House Fossaway. I mean, you don't have dragon blood, though. I mean, you do. Wait. You have the dragon blood, which means you have a little bit, which means these guys will have a little bit, and their children might. Oh, I don't know how it works. You're already betrothed. Oh, you're not betrothed. But the age gap is a little bit too much. Hey, what if Arik was to marry Berenzia? We don't get the alliance, but maybe... I think I kind of want to save this for an alliance. Let's not marry off Berenzia yet. We could be patient. Anyway, guys, on that note, I think I'm going to cut the episode there. We have a dragon pen. We're still fabricating claims, right? Yes, we're still fabricating claims. So in the coming episodes, we shall push our borders to the crossing, hopefully. And then later, we'll have to take the Maiden Pole as well. And then that will be our borders. And then the focus will be dragons. Can we get our hands on a dragon or a dragon egg? I mean, first things first, we need to get our hands on dragon blood. Let's see. I just want to try something. There's not going to be anything on the artifact market, right? That would be insane to think about. Yeah, no. Yes and no, look. Twice even. Yeah, that's stupid to think. How do I get myself a dragon egg? That's the difficult part. But anyway, guys, I'm going to cut it there. Thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.